What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare and for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much. You may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat
And boys, GM, everybody. Welcome back to the Memecoins show. My name is Great BTC, and if you can see me and hear me, drop a W in the chat right now. It's another day, another moment, and we're back in the trenches. Everything is new and green, for the most part at least. The day is over a green. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the pure coin, 31% up. GIGA that we have been accumulating is now 13% up. 13% on Giga. Love to see it. All right. So we're back here with another show for you guys. And this is for entertainment only. Should never be considered as financial advice of any kind. Okay. We're here in the trenches. Ooh, my fancy camera is no longer working. What's going on with it? Huh? What's going on with it? Let's change something here. Something is wrong. I don't know if it's the cable. I don't know if it's something is seriously wrong, bros. Because the camera is no longer working as it should. There we go. This is how it's supposed to be. Okay, so I might have to find a new cable here. I have a lot of people here pumping mask coin. All right, so let me just fix my camera issue. It's annoying me right now. It's just really annoying. I think we've got some cable problems. Which is a problem that is like that is so 1981. Cables worked 1800 years ago. Why are we having these issues now? Somebody got to get fired. Okay, do we even have any cables remaining? No. I feel like somebody has been stealing my cables. I don't even have one remaining. Surprise, surprise, bros. By the way, congratulations to all the PSG fans out there. Seems like they finally fixed the team. Finally feels like PSG is back again. Feels like France is back again. A lot of things are back again. Okay, so I'm standing here with an 800-year-old problem of cable theft. I can't find any cables that work. So we might not have video feed today. I have hopes. I found one. Let's just see if it works. So Eric Trump, if you're watching this right now, send me a DM to prove that the news I posted was fake news, because I got it from you. I reposted a post from Eric Trump, and then I had some stranger DM me and say, oh, can you delete this post? It's fake news. I'm like, bro, Eric Trump posted this thing. How am I supposed to know? I'm just like I'm an outsider. I'm not really in the Trump cabal like that. Okay, I think we've got this working finally. Let's see. We got this in the bag. All right, boom. Amazing. We're back, bros. All right, well, we have the whole family back on the Memecoins show in the trenches. Aaron says, hi, bro. Mine $350 investment got to $210 in 10 days interval. Yeah, welcome to the trenches, bro. What did you think this was? This is not a game, bro. It's not a game. This is real life. Did you watch yesterday's show? Did you watch it? Did you learn from the story of James Wayne? He lost $100 million, $0.1 billion. And you hear, with your investment also, you're down by maybe $100 or so. And here's what I'm going to tell you. No crying in the casino, amigo. It is what it is. All right, so I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm just here to serve you guys with some alpha so that everybody here is making money, because the market is back and things are changing again. It has been reported already today that Trump is about to meet with the government of China this Friday, with Xi Jinping, to discuss a lot of important things. So hopefully very soon, on Friday, we might see the return of the bull market in a serious note, especially if Trump and Xi Jinping arrive at some agreement and the tariff nonsense goes completely out of the window. But the most important question maybe is, how is our portfolio doing? I will tell you right now, we're standing at $116,000. Okay, cute. Yesterday, we bought some ZEREBRO, and we also bought some DENG, but apparently the DENG position did not enter. It failed, but we're still holding SPX, and we still have $55,000 not deployed. I'm waiting for major confirmation before I go hard on this port. So maybe on this stream, you can give me some tickers. I'll be able to buy them if they're really convincing. And also giving you updates on the perpetual swaps. I closed the position on, what position did I have? Bitcoin long yesterday. I made a couple of maybe $2,000 or so. I closed it because I wasn't sure it was getting rejected towards the $107,000 position. So we have a lot of dry powder right now waiting to enter new positions. Our XRP position, we were at $11,000 loss yesterday. Now we are only at $7,600 loss. And on our Ethereum long position, we're still $15,000 realized PNL, $15,000 unrealized PNL. I think we're doing amazing. We're doing fantastically great right now, bros. So if you're watching, smash the like button. I got a lot of tickers today, and I have a lot of meme coins that are completely oversold, and they're still valuable, that all we gotta do is to pick them up from the floor and ride the wave. Similar to what happened to DENG is about to happen again, but on several coins. And I'll give you a perfect example, because this is already starting to happen on several cryptos. All right. So meanwhile, let's now do the needful. I will be the first one to start here. I will be sharing the stream on X and on my Telegram groups and all the WhatsApp groups that I'm in. You should do the same right now. Share the Memecoin show with everybody else who you know. All the groups you're into, spam it, put it there, and tell everybody to come and watch. So I'm gonna share read myself also on my X account to get people to watch. And my ex also added me to a group chat of some sort. But now that she's my ex, I'm just using that group to basically post my streams in there, the links to my stream, until they block me. So I think you guys can also do exactly the same. You know, if your ex put you in some group and you feel so shy or you feel sort of maybe inconsiderate if you leave the group, one of the easiest way you can get yourself kicked out of the group is that you just post crypto stuff in there, like the Memecoin show, post it in there. Before you know it, they will kick you out. Try it now, it works. All right. These. Okay, so we shared this on X. If you're on Facebook, you also already know what to do, especially on Facebook. A lot of people on that platform are sleeping. So you need to remind them, share in those groups, in the Facebook groups, and all that kind of stuff. Shout out to all the strong communities out there. I will do a special analysis on dog on this stream today, because the dog community is on freaking fire right now. Dog Go to the Moon is on fire. And I will dedicate a couple of minutes here to do a proper TA and price prediction for Dog Go to the Moon, because It's the hottest meme coin community right now. I'll keep it real. The trenches are not really that hot right now, bros. What the hell is this? Oh, it's Pump.fun. Man, Hyperliquid is going up again. I've been waiting for $20 and it's not coming. What the front with this shit? Okay, let's talk business here. What's going on? Okay, so let me just give you a quick rundown on really what is going on here. You got Bitcoin at $106,000 in the top 20. In the top 100, Dog with Hat is now at $1 again with a 19% pump in the last 24 hours. SPX 6900 up 15%. And then you got, oh man, shout out to SPX, by the way. Every day we're pumping and doesn't seem like we're stopping anytime soon right now. And you got Artificial Intelligence Alliance, MakerDAO, Ethena, and WorldCoin returning from the dead, and ICP and several others like that. All right. And then if you look at on the top gainers, which goes more trenchy, Vice Coin, it's a meme coin by Vice, is kind of sending today with a 91% pump, $39 million only on market cap. Then you got Build on BNB. This is a cabal play on BNB that is being supported by Binance. I personally don't have that much interest in anything that Binance touches when it comes to meme. They do it purely for themselves. So I'm staying away. Who is this? What the hell? Anyway. Don't text me like this when I'm on the stream. Please. You have to understand. The man is on the stream. And we don't want any distractions of this type. I said it. I said what I said. Baby. By the way, bros, by the way, have you seen my interview with Kamala Harris? I had a beautiful call with Kamala. I had a beautiful call with Donald Trump. And I think I will not speak much about XRP. I will just show you exactly what Kamala thinks. And if you're not watching my podcast, you should follow me on Instagram because, man, that's really where all of this shit is happening. So never say I didn't tell you about it. Just make sure you do something, you go out there and watch it. Okay, so let me share this with you, bros. Let me share this with you, bros. Present, share, share. Okay, so this is what happened. This is the video. Me and Kamala Harris, okay? Ripple will hit $100 by the end of this cycle. Let's do this again. Switch subjects here. I want to talk about Ripple because they were one of your major donors during the campaign. I would like to know whether you believe Ripple will hit $100 by the end of this cycle.
You know, right.
Why do you find it funny?
I just, you know, I think that it's important that we kind of find a way, all of us, to move on and, you know, kind of fly away from this subject onto something else.
Yeah, so that's what she said. That was Kamala Harris after I asked her exactly what she thought about XRP. That was the response. And then I also had a call with President Trump. Maybe you didn't see it, but this is how that one went. Kind of different. You know, when you have these calls, right, you're able to tell who is the GOAT and who is weak. Kamala Harris could not even say a word in a serious way. But this is what Trump had to say. This is what President Trump had to say.
We have, that must be, who is it? Oh, Greg. How are you, Greg? Oh, boy.
Hey, what's up, Coach? Can you just do the China tariff thing again and crush the markets? My Lambo is too old, so I need to short it and make some quick money.
I don't know if I can handle another one, man. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. Look, you know, you're my friend. You're great.
So that's basically what happened. Trump managed to give me the alpha to dominate the markets. He crushed it. He talked about China and the market went down. I was able to short it and make some money. Kamala, obviously, she couldn't say a thing. She's Kamala. Just imagine, she's Kamala. Trump already told you how he feels about her. So Kamala, she can never be trusted. She basically didn't say anything. She said we should change the subject. And yeah, all those videos, you can find them in full on my Instagram or TikTok. If you're not following me there, you're missing out a lot because I share a lot of alpha over there. It's just part of the game. So go there and check it out. I'm posting everything there. Okay, so let's keep it going. So in the last 24 hours, unlike yesterday, we have seen a pump of actual memes coming back to life. We've got BC game. It's being pumped by a bunch of celebrities out there. So it's been pumping a lot. But the volume here is still weak. So it kind of shows you that it's a cabal play. And you got Flock, you got Kita, and Pure also on there. So a lot of people are talking about Kita a lot. I don't really know this story, but I heard a lot of great things about it. They say that where the networks connect, Kita network. Kita serves as a common ground for all payment networks and whatever. From what I've heard is that this is a utility project, but it's launching on day one and they're releasing all the coins, all the supply into the trenches already. That is why it's in the $475 million market cap, but the FDV is still 1.1 billion. However, I don't understand where this story of that they have deployed all the supply when the FDV here obviously is it's basically 2 times the size of the market cap. So something is fishy because there's only 400 million tokens in supply, but 1 billion token in max supply, but circulating 400 million. So I don't know what, because of these reasons, I haven't bought this coin yet personally. But I would like to hear in the chat what you guys think about it. Is this a play that we should get into, or we should wait it out? Because this project also, it's not really that young. It's been around for a while, as you may be able to see here. All-time high was 2 hours ago. All-time low was 3 months ago. So this project has actually sent quite a lot already. Kita is backed by former Google CEO Eric Schmidt. Okay, that's great. It's good to know. That's some alpha right there. Great. Don't let FBI get hold of you with the Trump video. Well, I mean, they should come if they want to. I'm not scared of the FBI. I'm a man of God. I'm not scared of man. They should come for me if they want to. Hello, FBI. Do you want to give me a visit? I can make you a cup of tea. Okay, come to me. I'll make you a cup of tea. Okay. So we have to maybe study this Kita project a little bit more. But so far, I'm not convinced, you know. There's been so many projects with all these big names behind them, bro. Like, they never really said like that. Because the trenches just doesn't care that much who is who anymore. So that's just how I see it right now, you know. Like, it's either the project has aura already or it just doesn't have it. So since you guys say Kita, I shall put Kita on my watch list. And we just have to observe and see if maybe we can buy it at some point. But if you're in the play, congratulations, surely. KTA. And this is on ETH, right? Absolutely on Ethereum. So this is like, what I don't understand is, why is it only 2 days out on the DEX? But if you look into the trenches, it looks like it's been around for months. 3 months ago, this project was already out. So something is not adding up here. Or maybe it's the one on base that is old. Let's see. Okay, so the real deal is the one on base, from what I can tell here. Okay, wow, it's kind of painful because in May, at the beginning of May, it was only 13 cents. And now it's at $1.17. Oh my God. Why you do us like that, bro? God damn it. Okay, congrats to everybody who played it. I'm still like observing this. I haven't taken any position. So there are a lot of people here talking about Afro token. Afro market cap, $1.1 million. Liquidity, 100K, almost 200K. But no motion, bro. Like volume, it's only $3,000. $3,000. Yeah, it looks like it's been around for a long time and it's not ragging. As long as you guys can keep the motion, bring back the motion, I might buy it. But right now, look, 24 transactions, 3K in volume, 1 hour, no activity. Look, so that's not good at all. So for now, I would stay away for now. Zeus and Mask trending. So I don't understand this whole Zeus thing. I know Mask. I played some of the Mask plays, but Zeus, I don't know about it. Zeus, #1 on Ethereum. True Zeus coin. Spotted in 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀. May throw a party on any planet. Is this another Matt Fury play? Matt Fury. It feels like it's a Matt Fury thing. Wow, it looks too good to be true, man. I'm not completely sold on it. What's the market cap? Okay, so it's already at 53 million. I'm probably gonna pass. Okay, but congrats to everybody who is playing it. What's more interesting to me is Mask, because I've been chasing these Mask tickers for a while, and some of them played really nicely. So Mask on PumpSwap is now at $11 million. It went all the way to 25 million at the top. Seems like it's now going through a dump period. They're now selling it. So if you've been, I think the best time to pick it up is like sub 10 million if you believe in this token. I don't think I'm convinced yet. Like you bros already know, like for me, I find it really difficult to get convinced. But when I find it, I go all in, because my strategy is always to look for the next big thing. I don't want a play for just today. It's too much work to be chasing a coin every day. I'm looking for something that I can buy right now, but it has potential to do $1 billion. I'm looking for the fat coin, AR16Z, more DENG kind of stuff. So some of this stuff is like, it's nice for a day, but bro, like it's not all that. So the whole cat and pig right now, the mask and pig, it kind of feels the same to me. It's nice to trade it for a moment, but it's kind of harder to have a bigger run with it. So we've got Steve here really shilling mask. I'm sure he's a mask maxi. He has the whole PFP on it. Respect that. I mean, if you like the project, you got to represent it like that. Altcoin season will start soon. They are forced to cut rates this month. There was an increase of inflation and the rate's still high, the dollar. So yeah, absolutely. I do agree with you. I think the meeting that Powell and Trump had was to just settle the ground. So I think they told him, yo, bro, if you don't fix this, I'm going to fire you. Just do a soft landing. Perhaps we don't want to make it look like Trump told Powell what to do. So the solution is to basically pretend that Powell was thinking about this on his own right. So he said, we're going to keep them same rate for now, maintain the rates unchanged, but on the next meeting, we're going to cut. That is exactly what's going to happen. So I'm not worried about rates. They're definitely going to cut it. Bitcoin dominance is going to drop, and then all the coins that we believe in are going to the moon, whether they like it or not, bros. Okay, so I need to sort of come back to the subject of the video here because I don't want to stream for too long tonight. The whole point tonight was to show you, bros, some coins that are completely oversold. And by the way, we can also celebrate a pump on TIE. Okay, this is TARS AI. I gave you guys the play, and it's still pumping. 12 cents at the moment. The top, the recent local top was like 14.66, and it's still going up. So if you have been waiting for a bounce back, this trajectory here seems to be continuing and going up and up and up. If you want to get in, if this is a perfect time, an actual perfect time would be below this yellow line, but it doesn't seem like that's happening anytime soon because market is getting momentum. You can see all the orders here, or buy with a few sales maybe, but a lot of people are in the buying mode for TIE. I am bullish on TARS AI. I don't know about you guys, but that's just me. There's also a new play called Kitty here. Looking good, 4.6 million, 4 days old, and it looks steady for now. Okay, so let's get back to the subject of which coins are completely oversold. So to start with, I'm just going to be showing you guys the charts and tell you exactly what I think is likely to happen. There are several coins that have $1 billion potential of this cycle, because we always have to go back to like thesis, right? Every new cycle comes with the new coins that will replace the top 100. And right now, Griffin was one of those plays that could be in the top 100 somewhere because it's relevant. And to see it being at $63 million right now is extremely laughable. Now, on chain, it's embarrassing because it's got a $33,000 volume. But I think if you go on overall markets, combining with sexes as well, you will see that Griffin is actually being traded more than people realize. There you go. 24-hour trading volume for Griffin is $16 million. Obviously, much of it is perpetual swaps. Imagine this coin is right now at $64 million. This was a number we used to give to like extremely low tier meme coins like Mother or Tate and several other coins. This has now inherited that place. So I'm looking at this, I'm like, look, this is supposed to be at 300 million, at least at worst. 64 is basically a complete soft position. So never say I didn't tell you about it. I think Griffane is oversold. Right now is a good time to pick it up. Anything from this price and lower is a gift from the heavens. Not financial advice, but this is what I'm looking at. These are some of the things that I'm busy right now accumulating. Another one, which we also talked about yesterday, is ZEREBRO. ZEREBRO. Bing. Here is ZEREBRO. $34 million of market cap. Another completely oversold play, already listed on Coinbase, I believe. Let's see if ZEREBRO is listed. Just to make sure that I'm not giving false information here. But look at the trading volume. $17 million, which is exactly half of its market cap. It's being traded right now. Unusual signal. Okay, so I think we got some bots in the chat. Please kick them out. Kick them out. Kick them out now. So ZEREBRO looks like that right now. Let's look at the markets. Is it on Coinbase? No, it's not on Coinbase, but it's on Bybit, Gate, HTX, BitGate, and all these big exchanges. But I'm telling you, bro, like I'm buying ZEREBRO every day. I'm buying ZEREBRO, because I'm looking at this as 34 million. I just needed to go to 120 for me to make a 3x. So never say I didn't tell you about that, because I did. I told you about DENG exactly at the same prices. At $34 million, at $28 million, I told you it's going to go to 200 mil plus. And that was an easy, clean 10x. And you guys are just like, you denied me like, yeah. You basically renounced me like, yeah. You didn't want to listen. You called me crazy. All right. The next coin that I'll give you guys off the list that is also completely oversold is UFD. In fact, we have covered this one many times. Volume on chain, $43,000. It shows you that the demand share is just not there. But if you look at on chain, Unicorn Fat Dust still got motion with $19 million of trading volume. This is a lot of money. Okay, so do not sleep on it, because it will keep on happening. The next one is obviously Vine. Vine still got motion. I think it started moving recently. Yeah, there we go. So now it's at $40 million. It's starting to rise a little bit, because the last time I checked, it was in the $30 million range. So recently, in the last few days, it's gone up a little bit. Okay. But you can't say that you're not paying attention to this, because even on chain, Vine has $800,000 of volume. Of course, if you go on chain, it's going to be even a lot more, right? Vine. Now, you might wonder, there you go, $37 million. Literally, the entire market cap is being traded actively. So, bros, like, these are very, very simple things to see. You just have to have the balls to act correctly. That's all you need here. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to be like a grandmaster to see what's going on here. It's just that the market is bad. Things get oversold. Mr. Market will present you with very low prices, like Warren Buffett would say. The question is, do you have the balls to act correctly? I know for sure the answer to that, many of you, is no. You only want to act when it's now at everything is at $100 million. It has just done 3x in the last 30 days. Then that's bro, do I get it right now? Is it already too late, bro? Like, no, I told you before. I tell you before, and then I remind you when I'm flexing after the fact. All right. XRP memes looks sandy. Okay. Let's see which ones, because I'm still holding Army and I'm still holding Lihua. I believe. Do you have any specific tickers on XRP that we can look into? I love the XRP tickers, by the way. I'm trying to sell the Pirate Bay, but it's saying no liquidity. That is true. There is no liquidity right now. Yay token on ETH. Let's have a look. Ah, I see. So there's Yay token on ETH, but it's 2 years old, bro. It's 2 years old. $4 million market cap, $300,000 market cap. Volume $1.1 million. Wow, that's quite impressive, I have to say. What's the story behind this? Yay is a community-based meme coin with one mission: to fight Pepe again, made to honor the iconic meme rivalry we all know and love. Okay, wow, Yay. Yay. Unyielding meme, unbroken spirit. Yay is winning. Yay's triumph, unstoppable forever. The ultimate meme, eternal land, unmatched. Ho! Yay is in the trenches, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I respect the pump, you know. I don't really know enough about this coin. I don't know what the story is behind it, but maybe if you keep shilling it every day on the stream, I might buy it. I might just FOMO into it. Because it looks resilient. It's 2 years old. That is something, and it's still not completely rugged. So I respect it. I respect projects like that. How in the world is Bongo still at $7 million market cap, bro? Wow, that is quite interesting, actually. Bongo is at $7.1 million, bro. Can you believe it? Okay, so, you know, I'm constantly looking for things to just pick up on. And this is a good sign. The volume is weak, I have to say. But the fact that 7 million is still there and there's $600,000 in the liquidity pool, to me, it's a big deal. Showing that there's some good community or market makers or founders behind this project. Bros, what do you think? Should we buy? Should we buy Bongo? Bongo Cat. Anyway, let's continue with the plays here. So there's Dog in Me. Also, I've been wanting to pick it up on base, but man, this coin doesn't go down as much. $44 million, $4 million in liquidity, locked. but the sort of the dump has not been hard enough for me to find an entry. I was looking for something like here. I needed to drop a little bit more, not what's going on right now. So we'll see if it happens, but it's another good meme here if you're looking to buy low entries. But anyway, let's continue with the ones that are completely dead. TITCOIN, $20 million still. Also, it's not slowing down, but at least now there is an opportunity for an entry right here. $20 million. I think anything below that, because you can see here, there's a good support level. So anything around this range, especially below that line, is a good pickup time. Never say that I didn't tell you, but I do think TITCOIN is a good meme, personally. Okay, so let's look at the stuff that we actually are in place or we know of, like LABUBU. I was so excited to see LABUBU going down heavy. Yeah, it's now at $30 million, still being oversold, which is something that I love. I should have just shorted this play, really. I was just too scared to do it. But yeah, LABUBU is here with a $31 million market cap. It's just now double from where we found it, because we found it at $15 million. If it could just go down to that level again, I think that's going to be hallelujah. Hopefully it continues to dump. However, even buying it right now at these prices, I think it's a godsend. I don't think this play is done. Look at all the orders here in the trenches are all buy orders now. Lots of buys. So we might actually expect a bounce within the next 24 hours, if you ask me. Which one is currently better to put in 1K on between GigaChad and DENG? Put $500 in both. Because I will tell you what, the reason is DENG is in motion already. So it can easily continue to run and go to billions. Whereas GigaChad is a waiting time bomb. It's going to happen at any moment. It will find its moment and explode. So you want to just really be exposed to both if you can afford it. All right, so I gave you guys those plays. We also got stonks, but it has already started motion. The volume is weak, but the market cap is also good, like $22.2 million. However, if I had to think of plays that are making sense at a long scale, bro, I still think DENG, SPX, and Giga are still really good. And FATCoin, these are like sort of community-based coins with communities that are really strong. So if you're looking for some things to pick up, that is exactly what you want. So let's look at some of the latest tickers for today. You got CATS with DRIP. Okay, so that is a copycat ticker. I mostly stay away. Ball, I missed it, so I think it's kind of too late for me. Cat with mask, I think it's already played. But if you want to buy, you're more than welcome. I don't think I'm excited about it. All right, so on the today stuff, man, honestly, I don't see anything that juicy that makes me feel like I need to act on anything, really. I don't know about you, bros. One of the movers also that was a sleeper is Alon. Elon ended up moving in the last 24 hours by a lot, actually. So in the last let's do the 24-hour chart. Elon did about, at the top, he roughly did 400% today. So those plays that I'm giving you right now, this is the exact same thing that I'm saying, that whenever they get the moment to pump, the pumps are going to be huge. So you can see here with Elon, it went in from here, $4 million, all the way to $16 million within 24 hours. Like nothing happened. These are the exact explosive moves that I'm expecting. So I would tell you the truth right now, that's probably going to be painful to some of you. Right now, we cannot expect the parabolic moves as much. The market is too bad. So what you should be expecting is this kind of one-day pump, and then it just tapers off and go down again. What you want to do is to pick the coins up right here, and you want to be selling them here. These are the type of things that I'm trying to do myself. Like, you know, enter into positions, hold onto it. Whenever a pump strike off, then I'll take my profit, and then I move on to the next one. That's basically my moves right now. Breaking news, Pump.fun. Let's see. Pump.fun to conduct $1 billion ICO at $4 billion fully diluted value. So if you're wondering also why this coin is pumping today, it's because of that news. Elon is one of the co-founders of Pump.fun, and this is his first coin to launch on the platform. That's why it's very popular. Now, if that is the case, you now need to look wider. What else would pump if Pump.fun is launching their own coin? I think PumpSwap is another potential pump if PumpSwap is launching their own thing. So as a result, I have personally been buying the dip of PumpSwap. You never know. What if they come out and say this PumpSwap is the actual official token of PumpFun? Everybody would want to be part of it, right? You never know. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's taking profits on the pump, bros. The whole thing of, you do have some plays that are generational, that you can hold them for a long time, long enough to pump, and then you sell them off. But for the most part, I can tell you right now, everybody's taking profit whenever they see a small pump. And that's kind of the new discipline we need. You can be playing all these coins, you buy this, you buy that, you buy whatever, only just so that you can dump it onto the long-term one. So I would say you want to be playing around with the everyday pumps, but you want to be accumulating TITCOIN, SPX, GIGA, DENG. These are the memes that do stand a chance of making it up to the moon. So the best way to trade meme coins right now is basically trade shitters so that you can accumulate the big winners, the big winning meme coins that will flip Doge, the Doge flippers. Which coins do have a potential to flip Dogecoin? I think TITCOIN, SPX 6900, DENG, GigaChat, these ones do stand a chance. So I can trade any meme any day as long as it makes me money, just so that I can buy more of the memes that I believe in. The PumpFun coin will probably take the most of liquidity in the market, like Melania and Trump coins, in my opinion. Yeah, I do agree with you. That's going to be a good moment to actually short memes. Personally, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, we don't know the exact dates of when it happens, but when it happens, you want to short as many memes as possible because they'll get sold because liquidity will be running into that new coin. Even Pingu, I think, is going to dump quite a lot because the trenchers that are trading Pingu would be the ones that would also be chasing for a PumpFun coin. even maybe even top of the market. I'm not too sure about top of the market yet. Top of the market will be decided by macro. As far as the Fed hasn't cut yet, we haven't seen an altcoin season. The market is still going to play. It's not over, bros. But also, you would be surprised, actually. You might see Pump.fun launch their own coin, and the market just doesn't care. It could happen. We do have Hyperliquid coin. It's like it's there, it has motion, but like, bro, the market doesn't really care that much about it. What do you think about ZEREBRO and WIF? I just talked about them earlier already. I'm currently accumulating ZEREBRO. And as for WIF, holding on to GLife if you have it, because I think it still has, it can still return to all-time high. But for me, I sold my WIF positions. I think it's one of those coins that are, you buy and then it became a swing play. Its position as a meme is completely questionable right now because there's a lot of newer stuff. Am I not a fan of RETARDIO? I used to be, but maybe not as much anymore. But I know it's completely oversold. $19 million. I think the RETARDIO community was doing too much, but they were not buying hard enough. So they were just talking too much, being annoying on the internet, but they were not really buying. And look at where we are now. But you are right that this is also another completely oversold play that will come back shortly. Will get its light at some point. What is the daily volume? Wow, so RETARDIO NFTs are now only $5.22. That is crazy. That is crazy on Solana. Okay, so oh my gosh. So I don't know what's wrong with this coin. The 24-hour trading volume is only $1.1 million. That is a problem. That is a problem. TARS AI. We talked about TARS AI. Like, I'm a huge believer in the project. I own the tokens. I don't even know what's more to talk about it. It just, I think it's completely right now underappreciated, and its best day are coming in front of us. A lot of people, I think, will join the bandwagon when it's too late. But it's one of those coins. Just like right now, you know, to be fair, AI don't have the motion right now in the markets. Like, AI is just not the drill. In fact, there's nothing that's working other than Bitcoin. Everything else is just trying its best, but nothing much we can say we can expect from all this stuff. What about SET? Will it shoot back? I haven't looked at it for a while, but let's see. Just so that you know, right now, the trenches suck. Because we're out here in the trenches looking for plays, and we can't find anything that's hot because the liquidity is just not there. But with that does not mean that you have to give up and not be locked in. We still stay locked in. We look around what's in there until we find it, and then we can act on it. For now, every day we show up, we trench, we look around what's there until something gives in. Act 1, it's now at, okay, there's still liquidity in Act 1. So look, the thing is, if there is liquidity in the project still and it's locked, market cap still looks healthy, but it's flattened out, and then you've got volume here moving. Just know that it's a matter of time until it explodes. So this one here standing at $49 million, I think it's also another matter of time because, I mean, Binance is a freaking scam, bro. Like, look, Why in the world did they listed this coin other than insider trading? Because ever since it got traded here, when they listed it, nothing ever happened. So maybe we might just say the volume might look good simply because Binance obviously listed it. Yeah, look, 24-hour volume, $45 million. Of course, because Binance listed it. But the on-chain volume is so weak, showing you that the trenches just don't care. The project just don't have the aura or any motion whatsoever. But because it's Binance, when it's time to make money, they're going to pump it just so that they can generate those fees again. And I think there's nothing wrong with that as long as we don't get caught out. Yeah, like if you want to make it, let me just make it clear, crypto changed. If you are still looking up to Binance to list a coin so that you can trade it, your exit liquidity. Those are the exchanges that basically dump on you. You don't want to, when you see it on Binance, you want to stay away. They do all these things like whether it's the airdrops or they make you lock up some DeFi activity so that they can milk some liquidity. But still, bro, like, I just don't believe in Binance whatsoever. What do you think about Custer? Stay away. Anything from the last cycles, stay away. Only look for the new stuff. Only newer coins for this market, and then we can make some serious money. The most important thing you're going to need, though, is patience, because we have to wait for macro to send, cut rates. The US dollar, I mean, the US government is still running on fumes when it comes to national debt and all that. So let's have fun with it. This is a beautiful comment. I think a lot of people will miss this bull run holding certain coins if we don't stick together with fresh info. The game has changed. Absolutely. I see a lot of people here that come on the show. They don't really watch the Memecoin show every day, but they come in every now and then, and they're asking about some old coins that they're still holding on to it. The game has changed, and it's about to change again. Like in the last month, you have seen maybe 4 different AI models that are completely life-changing, that are disruptive completely. So everything we know about crypto right now, I can tell you in Q4 is not going to look like it. Because if you remember, I had Shao here from AI16Z. He's a builder. He's building some tech, AI, what all the developers in AI are cooking. And we will reach a moment where we just see a new trend, a new meta of all these devs launching new shit every freaking day. That's going to overpower everything that we know so far. So you just don't want to go broke yet. I can tell you, bro, you might not be making money right now. That's fine. Just don't go to like flat broke level, because you will need a little bit of money when things launch so that you can ride the waves. But if you lose all your money, then you have no entry. You're just going to miss out. So trench as much as you can, but make sure you're not losing all your money. Do a little bit of perps, trade longs and shorts. It's a little bit easier now that the market is volatile enough. It's what I'm doing. And make some money, stack some USDT, stack some BTC, stack some SOL. Sometimes you don't have to overtrade the trenches as much. You're just waiting. When an opportunity presents itself, then you snipe hard, bro. So look, we don't have to force the game. The game is, when the time is right, everything just works out. Virtuous Protocol versus Taz AI. Which one do I stand a chance? I think both are good projects. Virtuous is kind of sort of established already. If you're looking for a more safer play, maybe with a huge capital investment, then I think Virtuous makes a lot more sense. TARS is very brand new. It's for sort of, it hasn't even established itself properly. The market cap is entirely way smaller than Virtual Protocol. So on the upside perspective, TARS makes a lot more sense. Just imagine if TARS AI had to go all the way to the same level as Virtuals. But the risk is that the smaller project always has the bigger possibility of failing and dying and going to zero. So it now depends on your risk appetite and how you see it. Crazy to think Binance was the talk of the town last cycle. I think the talk of the town right now is Axiom and Hyperliquid. Do not underestimate these platforms. I can tell you right now. So if you're not using Axiom, I recommend that you get in there and start using it. Use my link to get in to get discount on fees when you're trading on Axiom. It's what I use for Solana meme coins. The way you get to Axiom is that you go to my X account or to my Instagram X, doesn't matter. And when you go to my bio, there is a link tree. Click here, you go there, and you have links to all my stuff. All the platforms I use. To trade long and short, I'm using Bybit, in which you do have a chance here to sign up on Bybit. If you use this link, they're giving you $1,000 if you use my link to trade. You'll be able to withdraw the profits. So take advantage of it in long or short, whatever you want. And then you've got Axiom here that I use for meme coins on Solana. Use it, and Axiom has a point system. Make sure you're hunting those, because Q4 is going to be a season of airdrops. We're going to make a lot of free money again, but that only makes sense if you are doing something about it right now. You're hunting for those points and you're hustling, you're accumulating them, and when the time is right, you're going to harvest handsomely. Which coin is launched by 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀? Which other token is launched by 𝗧𝗶, bros? Tell me about it. Is it on AutoFund? Yo, just check BlackRock crypto wallet, and SPX is one of it. Okay, so the question is, did they buy it or people just sent it to them? You never know, right? Or we can find out. Murad portfolio is now at $36 million, bros. Farm 2, I'll check Farm 2. But let's look at BlackRock. But you see, on BlackRock, they have a lot of different coins that they're hoarding. Oh, they have SPX. Oh, $92,000 worth. I think somebody who hoards a lot of SPX just sent it. It's a marketing play, but it's smart. They also have MOG, Joel, She, CSI, Rio, Kata. They have a lot of meme coins here. So do not think that they bought SPX. No, they didn't. Farm 2. Farm 2, 𝗧𝗶. Okay, so this is another 𝗧𝗶 play. 400K in market cap. I would talk to him about it and see and try to understand what the whole play about it. But I'll put it in my watch list for now. String calls. Ooh, so cute. So cute. Fleaza or Ace? Fliza. What is Shao trying to do with this thing, bro? So it has a game. Okay, I think these other things are launching soon. Okay, I see. So nothing much to it. He was just testing Boop. But respect the honesty. Boop.fun. Wow. Vitalik morning routine, huh? Cute. Already rugged. Bros, what the hell is going on with these Jeets every day? Okay, yo, you know what? I'm going to rug the stream right now, but I will be on Telegram now. So let's freaking go. You're great. How about you link with an upcoming whale and you deposit 10 to 15K and let him do the trades, and we track his performance weekly here on YouTube, live for the community. You tell me on Telegram, in the Trenches Telegram group, which whale should we reach out to, we should collaborate with if you want. I can play this game. We have $115,000, I think. We have 116K now that we can spend. We can take in 5 or 10 grand out of this and do strategy, but you need to tell me which whale we should work with. So let me know in Telegram. I will run the stream right now, but I'll be available on Telegram looking for new plays. I'll be sharing CAs maybe in there, but just know that every CA I'm sharing, it means I'm looking at it on that moment. Nothing too serious because the trenches are dry right now. But you have to, if you also have to share your own things that you're looking at, then we can explore together. What is the ticker symbol on Axiom coin, please? Axiom does not have a coin just yet. What they have is a point system. They call them rewards. So when you go to rewards here, you can see on this wallet, I have like 14,000 points. These points will become money at some point. So I trade with multiple accounts. I have like hundreds of thousands of points right now already. I am on one account, I reached the gold level here at the very end. So what you gotta do, create your account using my link on Axiom. They tell you what you should be doing here to increase your points count. You also claim some of the Solana back. And you have to also create your own referral code here and invite your friends using your code. And you will be accumulating those points every day. Whenever you trade, you accumulate points. The more you trade with, the better. The more people you invite, the better. And then you get a lot more points. When they launch a coin, you are more likely to get a lot of money from it. We have done this before here on the channel. So don't act brand new. You know how airdrops work. Don't be lazy, grind, everything's gonna work out. Get your whole village, your whole city, your whole church on Axiom. Every friend of yours, your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, send them the link to your Axiom, tell them to tap in, be part of the game. It's the meme coins. We're trying to make generational wealth before we become useless eaters to AI, because, bros, you already know that AI is going to take your job. You already know that you're not going to be able to find a job that really satisfies you. So we only have a few months to run it all back with the memes, but you need to be aggressive with it. Like, talk to all your friends quickly and bring them to Axiom over. They need to be trading here with us. ZEREBRO or AI16Z. I would say AI16Z. If you're looking for a long-term play that is sort of has a better lifeline. But if you're just looking for vibes And quick money, ZEREBRO is sort of has a much better upside in the short term. Okay, bro. So I'm gonna rock the stream. See you on Telegram. If you're not on Telegram, you can join the trenches. Link should also be in my bio on Telegram. Link in the description. Link on my X in the link in bio, and so on and so forth. I'll see you tomorrow, bros. But for now, I gotta trench a little bit. I'm gonna go drink a Red Bull, which I know I shouldn't, but times are hard. And then I'll see you there in the trenches 24/7. Ciao.